In Leviticus 16, we see here today the instructions for the Day of Atonement. Now, you may see this day on your calendar. It's not called the Day of Atonement as it is in Scripture, but it's called Yom Kippur. And on this day, which is the 10th day of the 7th month, the high priest was to go into the Holy of Holies and make atonement for all the people's sin. It was the only day out of the entire year that anyone could go into the Holy of Holies. He was to make atonement. What is atonement? Atonement would be reconciliation between the people and God. It would be forgiveness of their sin. And all of this was done through all the different sacrifices that the high priest had to make. But interestingly enough, what we see in the scripture is that one animal was to be left alive. And so let me read to you Leviticus 16, verse 20 through 22. When he has finished making atonement for the most holy place, the tent of meeting, and the altar, he is to present the live male goat. Aaron will lay both his hands on the head of the live goat and confess over it all the Israelites' iniquities and rebellious acts, all their sins. He is to put them on the goat's head and send it away into the wilderness by the man appointed for the task. The goat will carry all the iniquities into a desolate land, and the man will release it there. This is what's known as the scapegoat. All the sins of all the camp, as the high priest laid his hand on the head of the goat, all the sins were transferred onto the goat. And then the goat was removed from the camp. And it foreshadows Jesus Christ. Through salvation, he removes all of our sin as far as the east is from the west. He removes them from our camp. Hope that you'll join me again tomorrow as we continue in Leviticus.